Ray, can you give me a little wedding music, please? Well, in October, Raymundo, our audio guy, is getting married. He's been with his girl for almost 7 years now. And it is time, baby. How excited are you?
Yeah! Well, we've been planning it for a year, so we've been in it, the thick of it. So, yes, to be almost here, it's exciting.
And they were getting married pre-COVID, but COVID has thrown a wrench into it because now it just can't be as big, right?
Correct. It was at one point 150 people, knocked down to 100. We even started whittling down to 50, and now we've dropped it to 30.
Well, so he has to uninvite people. So let's keep the people out of the show first. Let's not talk about us on the show. But who have you had to reach out to that was uncomfortable that aren't a part of the show?
Close friends, and then also people in the building. There was an executive, the head of iHeartRadio, Rod Phillips. Had to have a sit down with him and tell him that he couldn't come and bring his family and kids.
A sit down? Did you sit him down or did you just text him?
He came in the room. We talked about it for an hour.
Oh, yeah?
Other stuff as well, but that got brought up, and I said, yeah, that saved the date. It really just, I got to kind of take it back. You can still keep it on your fridge, but you can't come.
So you basically had to cut it in half again. How many people are at the wedding?
30 total.
How many bridesmaids are there?
5 or 6.
So that's a third of the entire population, bridesmaids and groomsmen.
Correct.
You and your wife.
Yep.
Fiance, will-be wife. Immediate family?
It would just be the people you're in the same house with growing up. So your parents and a sibling.
That's the rule.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you had to be in the same house growing up?
Yeah.
With you?
Yeah.
Or her?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so what does that mean for us on the show? Who are you uninviting? And how many, first of all, are you uninviting from the show?
5.
Oh,
That's everybody that's not in the wedding. Like, so if we're not in the wedding, we're not invited.
Well, let's see. Raymundo, drum roll, please, and let's announce the first person you have to uninvite from the show.
All right. I guess since I'm in the same room as him and he's right here and he's the newest, Scuba Steve, I'm sorry. You can't come to my wedding.
Speech. Scoop, what do you want to say?
That's fine. I totally expected it coming. I wasn't expected to come in the first place, so I appreciate the thought originally, and I totally get it. It's your wedding. It's your day. As long as you are happy, that's all that matters to me personally, and you'll still get a gift from me and my wife.
Nice.
Love it.
Yeah.
High road.
Yeah, take the high road.
1 down, 4 to go. Ray, who's next?
Sticking with the same theme, the room that I'm in right now, it's going to get even more awkward. Abby.
Oh, Abby.
I'm sorry.
Newest behind the
Phone
scenes.
screener. She's not going to be able to come to the wedding.
Okay. Coming in at number 3.
Also in the glass room, Hillary.
Oh, man.
Oh,
He's just
Man.
picking them off one by one.
Oh, it's getting awkward.
All right, 2 left that Ray's got to uninvite.
Yeah, Mike. I really like Mike a lot.
Mike D.
And there's really no hard feelings with this one, but Mike D, I'm sorry, dude, but you can't come to the wedding.
Wow.
well, there's no hard feelings with any of them, right?
Yeah, right.
Like, it's coronavirus.
But here's what I see. I see there are 2 people left, but 1 spot. It's either Amy is still invited and Morgan number 2 is still invited.
You're correct. Yeah, that's what we're down to right now.
You had to make the decision to cut one of these 2?
Yeah.
The number 1 person eliminated from the wedding is...
Morgan number 2.
Oh, she has
sorry,
been
girl.
eliminated.
God, this game. Ugh.
Morgan, how do you feel?
Oh, man. I mean, I'm bummed because it would be so fun to watch Ray and Laura get married, but I am still excited for them, and they will still get a wedding gift for me because I totally understand.
So why did Amy make it if she's not in the party? Like, I'm a groomsman. Lunchbox is a groomsman. And she's not in Bay. Laura's... Why did Amy get to
Do y'all
go?
want me to pass out something? You want me to be an escort or what are they called?
Yeah, be an escort. That's a great idea. Perfect.
You know
What do they
mean?
call it? Lady of the Night? Could Amy be one of those?
No. Hey, what do they call that? You know?
Probably a wedding.
An usher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or pass out the pamphlet.
How did she make it, Ray?
Yeah, Amy and her husband are just really close with me and my fiance off air. Maybe we don't talk about it as much, but we have a really close relationship. And we've done some really sweet things for each other. I mean, our relationship goes deep, so there you go.
So she's still in. She's the only one that's not part of a party and isn't living in the same house with one of you 2.
Correct, yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Thank you, Ray. I totally understand if y'all have to do another cut because coronavirus is crazy. You would still get a gift from me. You and Laura are special, and I'm super happy for y'all, and I'm glad that you're still able to get married, and that is the only thing that matters.
Yeah,
because I
Lunchbox.
know how much she wants.
So
this.
there's going to be more people standing up at the front of the wedding than there are going to be in the crowd?
I mean, probably, dude, it's COVID. What do you want? Everything to be traditional in a perfect form of a chapel? I don't know.
I love that you're still getting married.
Me too.
Yeah.
Love that you're not delaying it. It stinks that you can't have normalcy. Where all of us are missing normalcy a bit here. There are times I get to start feeling awfully lonely too because I'm just not going anywhere, right?
Yeah.
And I don't have it bad compared to others. It stinks, but I love that you're still having it.
Yeah, just with the vendors, and we had to downsize the reception tent and also the transportation. So because of that, you could only do 30 people.
That after party not gonna be very fun, huh?
Yeah, I think it just turned into some drinks.
Yeah.
And maybe some high fives. That's about it.
No
Live
high
life.
five.
Yeah, no high fives.
Fist bumps.
High five is the worst thing to do. I think we're just gonna have some drinks and spit in each other's mouth. That's about it. Just hang out. All right, Ray. Well, thank you for the update.
Yep.
Any chance it gets cut down even more?
No, that's it. And it's for sure happening now. But we're able to do with city and whatever the mayor has to say, the guidelines, we followed it. So there you go.
Okay.